Hello and welcome back to Light of Parables, where we explore the timeless stories that shape our understanding of faith. Today, we're diving into a pivotal moment in history, a story of immense faith and a journey into the unknown. Genesis chapter 12. This isn't just an ancient tale. It's a blueprint for stepping out in faith. The story begins with a man named Abram, who we later come to know as Abraham. He's living a settled life in Haran then. God speaks to him with a command that is as startling as it is profound. Go from your country, your people and your father's household to the land I will show you. Imagine this for a moment. Abram is 75 years old. He's being asked to leave everything he has ever known his home. His relatives, his culture, the very land of his birth. And where is he going? God simply says, "To the land I will show you." There's no map, no 5-year plan, no detailed itinerary. It's a call into complete uncertainty, built on nothing but a promise, and what a promise it is. God tells Abram, "I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you I will curse, and all peoples on earth will be blessed through you." This is the foundation of the Abrahamic covenant, a promise that will echo through millennia. It's not just about personal prosperity for Abram. It's about him becoming a source of blessing for the entire world. So what does Abram do? The scripture simply says, "So Abram went, as the Lord had told him." There's no record of him arguing, hesitating, or asking for more details. He packs up his belongings, his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, and all the possessions and people they had acquired in Haran, and they set out for the land of Canaan. This act of obedience is staggering. It is pure faith in action. It's a radical trust in the character and promise of God, even when the path ahead is completely unseen. When they arrive in Canaan, the land God promised, Abram doesn't find an empty paradise waiting for him. The Bible tells us the Canaanites were then in the land. It was already occupied. Yet Abram doesn't turn back. He travels through the land, and at Shechem, God appears to him again, saying, "To your offspring I will give this land." In response, Abram builds an altar. This is a significant act. An altar is a place of worship, a place of communion with God. By building it, Abram is consecrating this foreign land, claiming God's promise, and publicly declaring his allegiance to the one true God in a land filled with other gods. He builds another altar near Bethel and continues to call on the name of the Lord. He is living out his faith, step by step, altar by altar. But faith isn't a straight line to perfection. The chapter takes a turn when a severe famine hits the land. Faced with this life-threatening challenge, Abram's faith is tested. Instead of calling on the Lord, as he had been doing, he makes a human-centered plan. He decides to go down to Egypt, where there is food. Fearful that the Egyptians might kill him to take his beautiful wife Sarai, he asks her to pretend she is his sister. This is a half-truth, as she was his half-sister, but it's a plan rooted in fear, not faith. And it backfires. Pharaoh takes Sarai into his palace, and while Abram is treated well because of her, it's a situation born of deception. But God remains faithful even when Abram is not. The Lord inflicts serious diseases on Pharaoh and his household because of Sarai. Pharaoh quickly figures out the deception, confronts Abram, and sends him away with his wife and all his possessions. Abram leaves Egypt a wealthier man, but it's a humbling lesson. God's plan doesn't need our human schemes or shortcuts. His promises will be fulfilled through His power, not our own fearful manipulations. Genesis 12 sets the stage for everything that follows. It shows us that a life of faith is a journey. It involves moments of courageous obedience, like leaving Haran, and moments of fearful failure, like the deception in Egypt. But through it all, the constant is God's faithfulness. He calls, He promises, He guides, and He protects, even when we stumble. This chapter challenges us to ask, what is our Haran? What comfortable place is God calling us to leave? And are we willing to step out in faith, trusting His promise even when we can't see the destination? Thank you for joining us on Light of Parables today. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more explorations of these powerful narratives. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, walk in faith.